So you're thinking about making the move to San Diego, huh? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm here to give you the lowdown on what it's really like to live in America's finest city. The good, the bad, and the sunny. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. I'm Spade at Keller Williams Realty, where I make all these videos to help you make sense of the real estate market. Now, if you're looking to move to San Diego and want to get in touch with me, there are several ways that you can do that. First of all, you can send me an email to the address below in the description. Just go to the description and you'll find it there. Or you can click the link and that'll just going to direct you to my Calendly link, and you can book a 30-minute Zoom call if you'd like to do that. Now, if you would like to chit chat on the phone, you can either call or text me at 619-818-2992. So let's get to it. Here is the sunny side of San Diego, and that is the weather. It's going to make all your friends jealous. Trust me, I know. I'm from Minnesota. I make them jealous all the time. Now, the weather in San Diego is nothing short of amazing. We're talking about average days of 70 degrees and sunshine, and that lasts for days. It's like Mother Nature decided to play favorites, and San Diego is clearly the golden child. Now, this perfect weather means that you can plan beach days, hikes, barbecues, any time of the year without a second thought. It's a total game changer. Trust me, this works for any single lifestyle. Now, let's talk about a couple negatives when it comes to the weather. The winter is going to be our rainiest season, and it can get quite rainy here. I mean, it can get wet. It rained a lot last winter, and we are expected to have El Nino come through again this year, and that is going to bring a lot of wet weather for winter of 2024, but it makes for good skiing in the mountains, so there is a plus. And yes, you can go from the beach in the morning and head to the slopes by the afternoon, so that's another unique thing about San Diego. And at Christmas time, a lot of people go from the mountains with snow in their trucks, bring it down to the beach, and create a snowman on the beach. Now, another thing you're going to want to be aware of is June gloom and May gray. It is absolutely no joke. During May and June, the weather gets cloudy because the weather is warming up, but the Pacific Ocean is still cold, causing this gray throughout the day. That usually doesn't clear up until about 3 o'clock. Beaches look like postcards, so the beaches, they're as stunning as they say. From the surfer's paradise in Pacific Beach to the laid-back vibes of La Jolla, there is a sandy spot for everyone, and the best part, they're all just a short drive away. Imagine finishing up your working day and being able to go dip your toes into the ocean 20 minutes later. It's an absolute dream, trust me. In fact, surfers have been known to head to the beach on their lunch break to catch a set before heading back to the office. No joke, that really happens. My dentist did that. The beach is life here in San Diego. We are also a melting pot of cultures and vibes. It's like a patchwork quilt of different neighborhoods, each with its own unique vibe. So you've got the artsy folks in North Park, where I used to live, the beach bums in Ocean Beach, and the historic charm of Old Town. And let's not forget about the food. It's as diverse as all of our neighborhoods, from mouth-watering tacos to high-end seafood. Your taste buds are definitely in for a treat. So the not-so-sunny side of San Diego is the price tag. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The cost of living is high, no sugarcoating it. The housing market is competitive and prices reflect that. But hey, you're paying for the privilege of living in paradise, right? So it's all about finding that balance and maybe, just maybe, a roommate to help split the bills with. Traffic jams and brake lights. Traffic jams can be quite a bit of a headache, especially during rush hour. The freeways do get crowded and it can feel like you're spending half your life in a car. But hey, at least you got a killer playlist and the beautiful San Diego scenery to keep you company. I'm not gonna lie, I avoid rush hour traffic when I can because people really have a hard time driving here. It took me an hour and a half to get home one night, but I would not trade that to not live in paradise. So we just deal with the traffic. I will tell you, it's not as bad as LA though. Our public transportation, not so much. Now, if you're used to hopping on a subway or catching a bus, you might find San Diego's public transportation system a little bit lacking. It's there, but it's not as extensive as other major cities, and most folks find having a car is the way to go, even if it means dealing with traffic. There is some good news, there's bad news, and there's downright sunny parts of San Diego. It's a city with a lot to offer, and if you can handle the cost of living and the traffic, it might just be the perfect place for you. Just imagine ending your day with a sunset at the beach, and you'll remember why it is all worth it. I promise. So if you found this video valuable, please do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. If nothing else, it truly helps my self-esteem. Also, be sure to click that little bell so you can be notified every time we drop fresh new content. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.